Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, not really a question at this point. General Hospital's Anna and Valentin's relationship is over. I really do hope I actually spell Anna's name right. I did. So, yeah, their relationship is pretty much done so. I know some people are fans of Anna and Valentin and they want them together, but I'm going to be honest. After something like this, Um, let's be honest. Any woman that found their man lying would have just put a it would have been done. Um, their relationship would have been a rizab. Um, looking at Days of Our Lives, Chad and Stephanie, their relationship should have been over. Now, as always, I do sit there and talk about all the soaps. We're gonna be talking about all the soaps in our hospital, Days of Our Lives, Bold and Beautiful, and Young and Restless. Um, Yeah, let me check some bells and whistles. Let's do some roll call. Let's get this started. Oh my goodness. Let's do a quick roll call real quick. The one and only, the lovely, the beautiful, the talented Danny Barry Seven is in the chat. What's good? Andrea's in the chat. How you doing tonight? LaShanta is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. And Jeanette's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Nicole, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Okay, cool. So that's good. Yeah, that relationship is done. And I don't think that's the only relationship that seems like it's done zone. Why are you mad at GH? Why are you mad at GH, Danny? Elise is in the chat. How you doing tonight? I hope you had a wonderful day. Kyrie's, yo, I love that review. General Hospital was the best days is number 2, B&B number 3, and YNR number 4. Hmm. Here's the thing. LaShanta said Trina made me so mad. Oh, we gonna talk about that. And by the way, Kyrie, I loved your review. Um, Danny said GH is messing with my Havana and Sprina. Two couples that I really don't give it. But yes, Days was the best this week. Yes, no, the whole week Days was the best, and GH was good. GH was actually really good today. I would sit there and say that Days is probably a little bit better, personally. Um, but also let's do a shout out to Kyrie's Clark. Ethel, how you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Oh, of course, Andrea. Angelina said Trina did the right thing by just walking away from him. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Danny said GH was garbage today. Was garbage. She said that GH was garbage. She also said that Victor Newman is her favorite character. Yes, she said that to me. Yep. TikTok, LaShanta. Tick effing tock. Danny Bear said GH was garbage today. She said that General Hospital was hot trash. Elisa and Anna&Valentin are over. Anna will hightail it to Sunny with Ned right behind him. Queen of the South, how you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. And yeah, LaShanta, Jada disappointed me like there was no tomorrow. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? Cherry Ice Cream's in the chat. Was good. Eagle Fangs in the chat. Jackie P's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Danny said Trina should just forget about Spencer at this point. He's useless. He's useless. Danny says mustache is crap. Oh, come on now. Jackie B says GH was good today. Yeah, no, it was good today. Black Mon, what's good? What's good, Black Mon? Of course, I gotta ask about the Queens. Yo, Kyrie's was playing today. Kyrie said, and I quote, F his abandonment issues. End quote. What Kyrie said today in his review, he was like, he said F Spencer and his abandonment issues. Then he says Rafe has made Jada weak. How she thought she was going to take down Dimitri and Leo by herself. I mean, she had one hand she could have called the cops, and the other hand she could have held the gun. I don't think that that was too hard to do. Even says in one way I can understand Spencer. He is his brother. Only ally he feels, but he's going at it the wrong way. The amazing, gorgeous, sexy Queen Janice in the chat. How you doing tonight? Letitia's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. LaShanta said Trina can leave not simp or not simp as that. Or as simple as that. Jacqueline. Hey, I've been everyone. I'm glad Lois didn't tell Ned to jump off the roof at GH. Yes. Yes. Because his ass would have did it. Black, I'm glad they had that black man. Lisa, is Nina Smoke coming next week? Well, we know it's not coming on. We know it's not coming Monday. I was waiting for this. Kyrie says LaShanta Spencer is out of line. He needs to stay in his seat. And thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's right. The one and only. Yes, seriously, thank you again, Jacqueline. The one and only gorgeous Janet is in the chat. Oh my Lord. Now Darby says, where was Jaden's new partner Harrison while all this was going down? I don't understand. Even a rookie cop would know not to take your eyes off of the suspect that you have. How did he manage to get the gun away from you? Seriously, I don't understand. I don't understand. I hate when they make characters dumb to serve a plot. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. And Elisa says, good for Trina. Dolly's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Letitia says, goodbye, Sprina. LaShanta says, Jocelyn's out of order today. Dex agreed with Spencer. It looked like she did, Nicole. Spiderquake is in the chat. What's good, Spiderquake? That's right. The one and only Danny Bear's in the chat. Kurt says, Mama agrees with the enemy. She agrees that Katie looks better. Yeah, Katie, baby. Exactly. That's what's up. Also, shout out to Kyrie's. Um, Last night he did his first live stream, which I was just like, I'm just doing awe of it. I should have said it today in my review, but Kyrie did his first live stream last night, and it was amazing. 2 hours off the cuff. I was beyond impressed. Now, Ibrahim says Olivia is very insecure with Ned. Ned told you he'd come back because of you before his ex-wife name was brung up. You got Ned back down. Yeah, yeah, it was actually pretty stupid. It was actually pretty dumb. Yeah, Danny Bit. No, he did an amazing job. He really did. Like I said, Anna smacked the spit out of smacked the taste out that man's mouth. Right quick, Albert, I told Kyrie, I'm gonna tell you less. Hope not a lot of people see this, but Trina was looking good today. She was a solid 7 out of 3. Oh yeah, no. I agree with that. She is definitely a 7. Dolly said Jada and Sloan are catching Eric and rave stupid germs. They got kicked those two outfits out of their bed ASAP. I hate when they do that. I mean, like I said, Dolly, even a rookie cop, even a rookie cop would know to never turn your never 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 turn your eyes away from a suspect ever. That made zero sense. I'm like, are you kidding me? But of course, they had to serve the plot. Last day was good. Last day, I'm still loving the new picture now. I mean, I know it's a little bit older, but I still, yeah, no, it's quite quick. No, like I said, was Trina's on point. Trina is on point. Like we said, that wasn't a live stream. That was a 2 hour witch hunt aimed at me for having eyes that. Nah, he did amazing. I was, I was beyond in awe. I was planning on going to sleep, and then I saw Kyrie's doing a live stream. I was like, wait, hold on, hold on. I was like, my guy actually doing a live stream? No, he did amazing. Lashanta says Esme needs to her bag. You mean secure the bag, I guess? Police said can't wait for the revenge blank between Sonny and Adam. Ambassador Sam, the one and only. Jesse Jess is in the chat. Yep. Jess, this is one of those rare times that I was on Jocelyn's side. When Jocelyn came out the building, she was like, yo, what are you doing? Oh, Jess. Yesterday Kyrie did a live stream. He was asking about you. He was asking about you. Yeah, Jess, Kyrie did his first live stream yesterday. Dave, I'm real confused. All that had to do was to jump in the water to regain his memory. Why didn't the writers figure that out months ago? By the way, hope you're doing well. Yeah, same, same, Dave. Well, just listen. If he does another one, I'll DM you. Just make sure you actually answer my DMs. Make sure you answer my DM this time now. Last day says I'm good. I'm sorry I missed some live streams. I was working. The new pictures made with a replica. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, well, no, it's all good. It's all good. Last day. Listen, whenever you come through, I'm always happy. I'm always happy whenever you come through. So I appreciate you. Just says my DMs closed. Okay. Well, I don't follow you on Instagram unless you're cool with me following you on Instagram. Then I'll DM you on Instagram. Eagle fan says maybe that's why Spencer feels attached to Ace. Okay, now Kyrie says tonight around 9:45, 10 p.m. for like an hour or so. So yes, 9:45, 10 o'clock. Kyrie is going to be doing a live stream. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in my bed, but I'm going to be there watching. But yeah, Jess, if I can follow you on Instagram, then I'll DM you. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't see it either. So yeah, no, they're damn well better not be any spoilers. It's actually really interesting though. Part of me wanted to see the Marvels today, but I knew I couldn't because I still have work to do. So I'm gonna try to see it tomorrow, like right after work, since I don't actually have any reviews. Letitia said, "I don't know how Valentin and Anna come back." I don't think you really can. Dave says, "Is that Eastern time or Pacific time?" Okay, Dave asks, "Is that Eastern time or Pacific time, Kyrie's?" Yeah, that pissed me off. But no, that's Eastern time, right? I'm assuming that's Eastern time. Eastern time. Okay, thank you. Jess, yeah, you're the second person that said that. Oh, nice. Okay, 19 likes. That's what's up. Oh, I do not want to have my own voice. Last they said, Days. Oh, Jada's dumb was dumb today. I mean, come on, you don't turn your back exactly on a criminal. Was it me or was it Stephanie? Seemed like happier with it. Yeah, yeah. I just, and that's the thing. Last thing, I don't understand how those two are still together. I don't understand how those two are still together. I used to can sleep next to a guy who doesn't want to marry you. What's good, Double C? I don't get that. Now, Jess said Jace was actually good today, minus the boring ass Curtis and Blaze and Christine. Yes, and I agree with that whole sentence. I agree with that whole sentence. So that's why I said like Jace was actually good today. And personally, do think that Days was better, but GH definitely stepped up. So I will definitely give him the points. Lashanta says Olivia got offended by Eddie May. Yo, that was so stupid. That was so dumb. I was like, bro, why are you so like pressed? Like, I don't understand what your problem is. She was all like, well, I wanted you to finish the song too. Okay, bro, who cares? Like, you got your man back. Like, shut up. Then Liz, Liz dumbass really pissed me off. Why is she walking around a gun? Why is she walking around with a gun on Halloween? Because somebody's there trying to go after her. What's the difference of it? And the thing that blew me about that was like, Liz, you know why she's running around carrying a gun, and somebody broke into her house. Like, how could you even? It's like, how could you even sit there and ask that question? Last day says Jace is good. Trina finally showed her true color. Trina doesn't have a vote in whatever happens with Ace. That is how I see it. Ah, okay, so you're on Spencer's side. I feel like I should have probably did like a poll. Well, I can't do a poll on this for some odd reason. But I feel like I would want to do a poll, like whose side are you on? Yes, yeah, that I agree. Lashanta, she needs to sit her dumb ass down. I still can't get over Kyrie's review today. My dude, my dude was going off on Spencer. He was going off on Dex. Oh, Jess, what you thought of your boy Dex today? Agreeing with Spencer. What do you thought of your boy Dex? Police said Liz was stupid today. Jason carries a gun, kills people. Well, yes, Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Just like, like, what'd you do to Dex? Don't get me wrong. I give Dex his points because Dex likes the Marvel universe. Okay, so he got he got 25% more cooler today. He got 25% more cooler today. Jackie says Spencer doesn't have a vote either. Not the Papa so far. Yeah, so far. Double C said Liz was working me tonight. She had the nerve to say what Anna doing with a gun. Exactly. She was so stupid. She was so dumb. Just that Dex could have kept his comments in. Yeah. Spikeplay says Albert Dex and Josh watch WandaVision. Yeah, that's what I say. He's a Marvel fan. So like that's cool. Darby says, what's the deal with Chad? First, he's not happy that Stephanie wants more from the relationship to the point of being mad about it. But now that there's a rival for her, but yes, exactly. And I agree with everything that Darby just said. He is 100 he is 150% true. Now Lisa just it was his apartment just saying. Danny says everyone's trying to make Anna the bad guy for shooting Charlotte, but don't question why Charlotte went into her house. Yeah. Because they're all like, yeah, I do agree with that. His comments didn't help. It just exaggerated the situation with Spencer. Spencer was already acting out of pocket. He was already acting out of pocket. He didn't need Dex to sit there and fuel that. Last they said Marvel is great, and WandaVision is probably my favorite Marvel show. Wow. Danny says that. Okay, I just read that. Kyrie says those Logans can't be trusted. No one is off limits when they get their sights on people. Those damn Logans. Kyrie's just the worst, right? Just the absolutely effing worst. A whole lot of them, right? Just terrible people. Lashanta says, I'm glad Spencer told Trina he will choose Ace over her. She sounds jealous. Oof, sounds jealous. She sounds jealous. Okay, let me just that the way he was yelling at Trina was crazy. It was crazy. It was definitely out of pocket. Ron B says Anna had every right to do what she did. Was she supposed to say who breaks him up? Yeah. Yeah, Liz was on some stupid ish. Last day says the best part of GHA was Spencer saying Ace is more important than Trina. Hmm. Carrie says yes, they were even. Yes, they even corrupted my mom. How dare she says Katie looks better than Maxie Jones. Well, your mom got a point. Your mom got a point. I mean, come on now. You're not gonna sit there and deny Katie Baby's looks. Last day says Harriet the Logans are horrible. Just horrid. Duans in the chat, how you doing tonight? Police says Spencer is in someone's apartment raising all kinds of hell. He's lucky he didn't go out. He's lucky he didn't go Anna on his ass. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's what I said. Like Spencer was I knew he was gonna act like an entitled prick. I knew he was gonna act like an entitled prick. It was one of those things where it was like, Spencer, you're really doing so good with me. You're really doing so good with me. Because I almost forgot what I used to sit there and when I used to sit there and say about Spencer. But Shanta says everyone's saying Esme was plotting, but she leaves. So now what? Exactly, exactly, Duane. Those damn Logans. Something else, right, Duane? Spencer started acting like the privileged prick with small dick energy, and it was not cool. Nope, 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 nope. Now, Danny says Esme could still be playing people. I mean, if she's playing people, she's going for the long game. Okay, if she's doing that, she is definitely going for the long game. And the sad part is that I wish she was playing people. I wish she was playing people because if she did that, then it'd be interesting. And last day says Lee needs to stop getting mad at her sister. It happened like what 30 years ago. Get off of it. I wasn't even like 30 years ago. Yeah, she's so out of pocket. And when Finn asked her, "Why are you coming at the Luna?" her explanation made no sense last day. It made zero sense. And then she gets up in her sister's face, slams the door. I was like, "Boy, do you pay rent here? The hell is your dumb ass doing? Who do you think you are?" Let me tell you something about women like that. They're super combative. They generally buy a dog and they die alone. Duane said Trina wasn't having Spencer's behavior. Yep. Jackie says, does anyone remember the Tootsie Roll commercial with the owl? Max reminds me of him every time I see her. Oh, I, I don't know what to say about that. Danny says, I don't think these writers know what to do with Esme, but make trouble for Trina and Sprina. Trina and Spencer. I'm like, yo, Lee is out of pocket. I'm like, boo, that's your sister right there. I'm like, I get that it happened and it was a long time ago, but you would sit there and think your family bond, your sisterhood, that wouldn't matter. But she's so out of pocket for coming at her niece. It's like, honestly, tell you the truth, now I'm thinking about, I'm glad Bill did not actually get with her. I'm glad that Bill did not get with her because he definitely dodged a bullet. We said, what is the purpose of having amnesia if you remember everything? I don't think that she does though. Ron B says Maxie just eating well, she just can't stay the same. Maxie's just eating well, she just can't stay the same. I'm gonna let that go. Danny says I still want Bill and Lee. Why? 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 You know what, Danny? Why would you want to condemn Bill to being with somebody like Lee? Why would you want to condemn that? Duane says we don't know the whole story with Lee. I think. Yeah, but we know that she's being super combative and really nasty to her niece for no reason. Poppy and Lena look real good. So yeah. Lassie says, I sit there like, what Lee? Lee is so out of line. It's hilarious. She's trying to play the victim. Lee is almost as bad as Hope, but she's still better. I guess no one can bring down the bar lower than Hope at this point. Now Lashanta says Steffi needs to put Lee in her place. She doesn't run nothing at Forrester. Exactly. She slammed that chick literally slammed the door like, what are you doing here? Um, what are you doing here? You pay rent? Are you an employee? Are you head of this company? No? Then shut your ass up. Then he says Bill and Lee have hot chemistry. Okay. All right, you know what? Danny Bear, I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. Duan says Bill ain't no better than Lee. He actually tried to kill people. Hmm. Okay. Then he said, y'all need to leave Lee alone. Well, then she needs to sit there and leave her niece alone. And she walking up in places acting like she owns shit. Like, I think that's my issue with her. She acts so super combative. It's like, what he said, I mean, Ned, he said he remembered everything. Defeats the purpose of amnesia is a joke. Okay. Exactly. Why was she there? LaShanta, I mean, Ben wasn't there. There was really no reason for her to be there. Then he says, watch, Luna's going to do something and Lee will be right. Well, you got a crystal ball. You want to sit there and share it with me, you let me know. And listen, when that happens, cool. But until that happens, she needs to shut her ass up. Oh, he said, Oodles and Noodles is changing the container. Really? Well, as long as it still tastes the same. Perry says, oh, I was tripping. More men will choose Audra over Maxie Jones because of Rory. However, Maxie is still. Yeah, we all know that. The world all knows that. We just kind of. Valerie says Maxie is full figure woman. Nothing wrong with that. It's like I have something to say, and I'm not even. I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not getting canceled. Lasse says pretty much Hope is the lowest of the low, as far as I'm concerned. Would Hope emotional abuse to Thomas, but Thomas has no self respect, so it makes sense why Hope can get a puppet to dance. Yeah, I'm like just they just don't know how to dress her. Maybe, maybe. I mean, you just there's nothing wrong with a full figure woman, just as long as never mind. Um, like I said, I take it you don't agree about Maxie, but she used to be going, yeah. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with a full figure woman. Um, as long as those curves are in the right place. Um, nope, 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 not at all, Jess. I got nothing to say. I'm shutting my ass up. Dawn says Hope gets freaky when that liquor gets to her. Hope is a succubus, and I'm with it. I'm with it. That woman's a succubus, and I am with it. Like I said, if you don't know what a succubus is, watch Lost Girl. Lassie says Thomas does whatever Hope tells him to do. She probably tells him what to wear. If a woman told me she would never love me, I'll be like, well, we're done. So pretty much last day you like, yo, I'm not about that simp life. I am not about that simp life. Harry says, I just say is as long as she got more ass than belly, she'll be all right. Now, Jackie B says some women are naturally voluptuous and look beautiful, others not so much. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, as long as it's in the proper proportions as far as the thickness is concerned, then you know, I'm cool with it. Last day says, yes, I'm not going to be someone's human joystick. I love it. Perry says, is that what you were scared to? Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't scared to say it. It was just like, I had to phrase it in the right way where it wouldn't just come across like I'm just being a dick. But Jackie P actually said a lot better, and you know, if Lashanta says I can't stand none of those Logans. I can't stand none of those Logans except for Bridget. My dude last day said I would not be somebody's human joystick. I love it. Anthony, I'm doing good. How you doing? Anthony, I'm loving the channel. Keep it seriously, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Then he says Liam don't care. All he wants is Steffi a whole Finn. Lays him out. Lays him out. Lashanta says everyone knows Hope and Thomas getting it on, but Liam. Yeah. Oh, even Steffi walked in on their fun time, and she was all like, "Oh, well, this is an office, and you can't do anything like this." I was like, "Weren't you in Granddad's office, knocking boots probably on his desk with Finn? F out of here with that, Steffi." Kyrie says because Liam is a little puke. I feel like that's gonna be the comment of the year with Finn. I feel it. I feel that's gonna be the comment of the year. Yeah, he one step in. He is not shy about it. Now I would sit there and say that probably all the soap operas was on point. Ladies and gentlemen, the evil Kojak has entered the room. How you doing, Daniel? The one and only Mr. Gray. Last said that's a good quote. I just came up with that one. No, I like that. You know what? You know what? Last day, I'm gonna use that. I hope it's okay that I use that because I'm gonna use it. Duane says it's called Kissing Albert Finn and Steffi. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm not even gonna sit there and try. I'm not even gonna sit there and try to read that one this time. Swag Quick says lollipop guy. Lashanta says Steffi got more balls than Finn. He's standing up to Liam, but not Sheila. Swag Quick says have people join your live. No, not tonight. Not tonight. No one joined the live tonight. Nathaniel says my day has been good. Nathaniel says, how are you, Kyrie's? Last day says Albert is Finn. It's fine for you to. Oh, okay, good. I mean, I wasn't gonna use it if you know. He was like, he felt some sort of way about it. Curry says, Poppy looks Poppy looks better than yeah, no, 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 no. Diane Miller's a 10. Okay? Diane Miller is a 10. And she looks good. She's not Diane Miller status, but she's good. Thank you, Darby. Yes, make sure you do hit the like button. It really does actually help. Also, if you're not a member, become a member. Um, it's in the pin comment. It's in the pin comment above. We're gonna have a really good weekend for members only. So you're definitely going to want to be there. I can feel that we're gonna get up to 200. Curry says, "I'm great, Mr. Gray. I'm about to do my second live stream solo tonight." Yep, 9:45, 10 o'clock. Why is that? Hmm. I don't know yet, Jess. Duane says Diane Miller is like Katie Logan. How is she like Katie Logan? I'm very curious about that, Duane. Well, I just mean that we always have a good time in member live streams. Yeah, and I just meant that we're gonna have a good time in the members live stream, Jess. Because we usually always have a good time there. Police said Diane is sharp when she dumps Robert. I respect her again. Damn. So at least you are not a fan of yeah, Jess. Actually, it's somebody actually came to my store and they bought a soap opera digest. Double C says I didn't see Days of B&B today. Anything special happened on B&B? That's a really good question. What did it actually have? Ron says you think Diane Miller is a 10. I think Taylor's a 10. Oh, okay. Nathan said, Jess, you going to dance again on the live stream? Oh, that's what's up. Listen, Jess, I will send you the link right now if you plan on dancing again. I won't even think about that shit. I'll just send it. Ron B says if Maxie came back, Diane would dump Robert. Oh, Max. Yeah, I can see that. Nathan said y'all need to join just for that. Last time she danced, it was like two pillows and a chicken. Like I said, Jess plans on dancing again. I will send that shit in a heartbeat. Elise said, Robert, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you actually do have a point. Yeah, I can't even sit there and defend that. Last they said GH was the best this week, then Days, then YNR, then B&B is last because, well, Hope was on. Hope was on. How much? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. Just, just curious. Just a ballpark figure. Just a ballpark figure. Last say what happened to Max on GH exactly? Does anyone? Yeah, what did actually wind up happening to Max on GH? Yeah, I mean, just if you could just get back to me with those figures. Just asking for a friend. Lashanta says everyone likes Hope's haircut but me. You don't like Hope's haircut? I like the haircut. I wasn't feeling the dress, but I like the haircut though. Duane says Hope and Thomas are drunk in love. Yeah, she is using that man like a succubus. Elise said Maxie quit Sunny. Okay. I mean Max quit Sunny. Okay. Like I said, I was just just curious. Just curious. Lashanta says Sunny made Ava wake up. Yeah, she should have been woke up though. Danny says whole haircut says I'm a rebel, so what? Yeah, she's bringing out that Logan side of her. Now, last day says Kyrie says I hate that woman with a burning passion. With a burning passion. Wow. I can't remember the last. I think the last time I actually couldn't stand a character with a burning passion was two characters, Nina and Stella. I mean, granted, I don't hate them with a burning passion now, but I felt like I hated when she bullied Willow. I hated when she bullied Willow, and I hated Stella when she was just being all loud and combative when she first came into town. I couldn't stand that. Curry says, "Well, Logans can't be trusted. They really can't. They're practically the scum of the earth at this point, right? Just terrible people, Kyrie's." Curry says, "Now you love Nina with a burning passion." That's very true. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to read that. Um, just but the thing I think she's calling you. Lashanta says they can't wait till everyone finds out why Nick left. Yogi says, what about Spencer Albert? Oh yes. Yes, that's actually very true. I couldn't stand his ass. That is actually very true, Darby. I did actually come up with the word um privileged prick with small dick energy. I did. I totally forgot about that. I think because here's the thing, Darby. He hasn't annoyed me in so long. I forgot that he can actually still annoy me. Ron B says Max had another offer out of town and took his brother to. Oh, okay. Now Lashanta says the Logans are the Newmans. Yes. Which one do you hate more? The Logans or the Newmans? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Alicia. It was bad. It was bad. I was like, I don't understand why you didn't show those two. Harry says you hate Nikki Newman as that's actually very true. That's actually very, very true. I can't stand that woman. Harry says the Logans are the worst. Wow. But yeah, no, Carrie, no, I can't stand Nikki Newman. Harry says, what about human toilet? Hmm. No, I kind of like my thing a little bit better. Oh, Danny says the Newmans are the worst. Curtis is your friend as long as you agree with him. Hmm. Curtis says, I know Aubrey's going to be laughing at. Yeah, I saw the previews. I saw the previews. It looks interesting. And yeah, I can't stand Nikki, so I'm cool with that. Lashanta says, Aubrey, she's going to get her. Yeah. Listen, I'm looking forward towards that. And you know, the thing is, I feel like it's going to happen on Friday. I feel like that's when Claire's going to get her. Last day says, Hope's haircut looks so bad, it makes Hope even more undesirable. I mean, you couldn't pay me $1 billion to be with Hope. Really? $1 billion? You you're joking, right, about that? Last day, 1 billion, because there's a couple of things I would sit there and do for 1 billion. Carrie says, I hope you don't end up feeling sorry for her. Hmm. That'd be kind of odd if I did. I, hmm. I guess I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. Danny said, "Damn, y'all mean tonight." No, that's not just tonight. That's pretty much Monday through Friday. Danny, that's a Monday through Friday thing. Nicole says, "Is Monday's episode Jason?" I don't think so. I don't think it's no. Yeah, it was quite quick. No, she was on point. But no, Danny, yeah, that's a Monday through Friday thing. Ron says Spencer is rich, spoiled brat that always gets his way. And that's why I can't stand his ass. Just says why no new episodes. Well, just I don't think Monday. Well, if you saw the preview, I don't know if you saw the episode, but the preview was from an old episode. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spider Quake. Jackie B says Valentine will comfort Nina. They have chemistry together. Police said Val and Nina deserve each other. Yeah, they do. Just as I saw the previews and was confused. I was confused. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow is okay. I thought it was today, Jess. Darby says, I tell you last day to be quiet, shut your eyes and do your job and count your money late. Yeah, exactly what I was like. $1 billion? Last day wouldn't sit there and be with hope for $1 billion. Yeah, okay. You can get well, I don't have a problem with Hope Logan, so I can't think of a woman that I wouldn't be with for $1 billion. At least it may be a weird Veterans Day thing because the holiday is tomorrow. I guess so. Danny B said, yeah, the previous looked like Tuesday or Wednesday's episode. Yeah. I was confused too. And that's why I was like, yeah, it's most likely um that's the case. Yeah, cool. I'll take a day off from watching it. I'll still talk about it during the live stream, but just say yeah, but why are they observing it for Monday? Most people observed it for today. Exactly, Darby. $1 billion? Yeah, you crazy. I mean, not too crazy, but I can't. But see, this is another reason why I like being a Days of Our Lives fan. Because Days of Our Lives, the episode's gonna be new on Monday. Days of Our Lives is gonna be a new episode, so I'm cool with that. Classics, Albert. Money is money, and well, one time for $1 billion, I can do it. No, I think about it, it's some more 1 billion. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, bro, I know you don't like, I know you don't like hope, but like I said, I can't sit there and think of a woman that I wouldn't be with for $1 billion. Hell, I'll be with Nikki Newman for $1 billion. I can't stand her. Lashanta says, why did Nick take her assistant in a trip to see her sister anyway? Audra spotted her because she's a snake too. Well, I mean, why? Why? Well, I could see why she would bring her assistant. She may need her to go to the store and get her some stuff or whatever. But when Audra looks that good, she could be as much of a snake as she wants. She should be one sexy ass snake. Have a good night, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Now, Alicia said, I'm still curious about Val and Pikeman. Yeah, remember Pikeman? Remember that was actually a thing? And people was like, who's Pikeman? Who's behind Pikeman? We're still wondering that. We're still wondering that. It's like why this is why sometimes it's like with Yates, it's like I can't. I really can't. Ron B says, how about Portia for that amount of money? Like I said, I will be with Nikki Newman for that. Last says money makes people do crazy things. Yeah, it does. At least I don't even know her, but I'm in for $1 billion. Exactly. Harry says, would you would yes. Yes I would, Kyrie. Yes I would. Danny says the writers don't know who behind. Yeah, I can. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I can see that though, because a lot of times um, they start writing stuff, and then they trying to figure out who it is. Now, Lashanta said, "There you go, talking about Audra looks, but everything that looks good for you is not good for you." I know. You're not in the, and that's the thing. That's the thing, Lashanta. You're right. You're right. I, I can't even. Here's the thing, Lashanta. I can't even argue with you about that because you're right. Like seriously, I literally have no rebuttal against that. Justin, Alicia Haley is attracted. She just has issues. Oh, yep, yep. I would hate myself in the morning. I'll probably get nightmares after that, though. Jesus Christ, I feel like I would get nightmare. I feel like I'm getting nightmares just looking at that. Ooh, that was actually kind of a scary image. Was I like a demon or something? Justin says Blaze does have romantic feelings for Christina because it's the same thing Christina had feeling for her ex-female Professor Parker. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I would. I would get nightmares though. That's the type of woman you would get nightmares from. That looked like a lab experiment going horribly wrong. Last day said for a band, I would be with hope. It was mostly a joke. That okay. I'm not gonna lie. I really was. I thought you were being serious. I mean, I get it. Some people, they got the principles. I mean, I have mine to an extent. Elisa, I'm not feeling Blaze. What you don't like about Blaze? I mean, besides the name, it just sounds kind of stupid. I mean, I know. Hopefully, it's a stage name. What's her last name? Seems like an anime character. To be honest. Let me. Oof, Jesus Christ, Solomon is. The hell is what's the thing saying? But that's what I was wondering. Lashanta says, Albert, pull up the old Hope. She's a. I'm gonna definitely take a look at her. I would definitely take a look at her. Oh, that's a weird name, Valerie. Perry says how I'll teach each Logan woman in RJ to line up in a row for 1 billion. Yeah. Oh, I'm still thinking about the last thing you said, Lashaka. I'm like, I can even disagree with you on that. Last thing says, not my passion is to become a comedian one day. So I'm trying out jokes, how it goes. Some work, some don't. At least I know how. Aim and joystick. Yeah, no, that was good. That was good. I'm gonna use that one. Valerie says Spencer was rude as F yelling at Trini. Yeah, he was. That's why Justin came out there like, yo, what the F is going on? Like, what are you doing, bro? Just says Blaze is just too forward for me. Elisa didn't say Blaze is bad, just not interested in her as a character right now. Okay. I was just curious, that's all. Yeah, he was acting like his usual entitled prick self. Hmm. Well, that's your interpretation. I'll say that much. Yeah, but Lashanta, that's on brand for her though. That's on brand for Alexis. Bradley says, "Wow, there goes Trina." Danny says, "I'm so over Spencer. I was always over Spencer." Entitled prick. That's why when Dex says something, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Last day says Blaze to me is just boring to watch as a character. Also, was Alexis trying to set up her daughter with Blaze? Hmm. I never looked at it that way. Could be right. I think she's stalking Christina. Well, You know what, Justin, you raised a good point. Yeah, exactly. And Jess says she followed Christina to PR. She's over here trying to meet her mom. Yeah. You know, I didn't notice that. I didn't think about that until Justin says something. Danny says, I hope Ace isn't really Nicholas' son. Then look at Spencer looking stupid while Trina moved on with a better man with a job. Well, to be fair, Danny Bear, I mean, a better man, I mean, to have a better job, to do this rich. Like, that's the thing, Danny. The dude is rich. Whatever job he has is not going to trump whatever money that Spencer's bringing in. Just as some people are saying that she has other intentions. What? Okay. Seriously? Harry says, okay, and he's not the only rich guy. That's true. Listen. I mean, Kyrie, if she found another rich guy, then yeah. Then he says Spencer is rich, but doesn't do anything with his life. Trina can find another rich guy. Well, I mean, that's true. I'm just not just saying, yeah, he's rich. He doesn't do anything with his life, but he really doesn't have to do anything with his life because he's rich. Darby says sometimes I feel sorry for Spencer because he always seems to be on his best behavior around Trina. It's crazy for him not to be his true self in fear of losing her. Dump Trina Spencer. Oh, damn. Harry says, let her find a rich black, let her find a rich black man. They will crush Spencer and no competition. Now, just said doing nothing with your life is how you end up broke. Well, I mean, if he's not smart with his money, yes, no, I agree with that. But yes, Ron B, and I agree with that as well. And yeah, no, Jess, I agree. If he's smart with his money, he keeps his money going, and he doesn't really have to do anything with his life. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true, Lashanta. They're rich, but it's an option to do stuff. Though. It's an option for them to do stuff. Justin says, I think you GH fan forget that Christina did the same thing to Parker, stalking her. Now, Just says, but the point is he's doing something to keep the money coming. That's true. You have a point. Danny said, yeah, Jess Nicholas. I mean, yeah, Jess Nicholas can take that money from Spence. Yeah, that's true. Lashanta says Eric is rich too. Eric from Days of Our Lives. Eric from Days of Our Lives. The guy that I call Mister Empty Pant, Mister Empty Pockets. Lashanta, you sent this saying that Eric Brady is rich. Is that what you're gonna tell me? I'm waiting for that response. Lisa, you have to do something with your life, especially a youngster like Spencer. Having money isn't enough. Yeah, having money isn't enough if you can lose it, but Eric is rich too. Eric Brady is not rich. Come on now, we're not gonna be sitting there line up in this chat, Lashanta. Yeah, I get that. Jackie B says, "Can you imagine Spencer's attitude if Esme gets mad? Will probably accuse her, accuse her of being a bad mother." Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that happening. Now, Danny says Eric Grady doesn't even have a job. Now, that's the thing. Does he work at the pub? Does he work at the pub? I think he works at the pub. Because there's a couple of times he'd be like, "Oh yeah, they'll take your order or whatever." If he doesn't work at the pub, then that dude don't have a job. I don't understand how you women want to actually be with a man that doesn't have a job. That is just effing beyond me. But Lashanta says, "Well, Nick ain't had a job." Nick Newman. Lashanta, are you talking about Nick Newman? Nick Newman, who's rich? If you're talking about Nick Newman, who's rich, or he's rich. Come on, you're not going to compare Nick Newman and Eric Brady? Last day says Spencer and Josh are the same entitled losers who never had to work a day in their lives. Yeah. Spencer, yes. Jocelyn, no. Jocelyn, oh, Nick Cassadine. Oh, Nick Cassadine that actually have a job. I mean, Nick Cassadine that actually is rich. Yeah, Nick Cassadine is rich. Eric Brady isn't rich. come, come on, you can't do that. Last day said Josh, as a doctor, is so terrifying. This woman is going to take care of people. She can't take care of herself. She can't live alone. She lives with some woman, I think. My dude is clearly not a fan of Josh. But yeah, she has worked at Lila's camp. She does sometimes help out with Kelly's. So I can't sit there and say that she hasn't worked. And in all reality, for somebody who's actually rich, yeah, I said the same thing, Jess. For somebody who's rich, she really doesn't act as entitled as Spencer. For somebody who's rich, for the most part, she does seem pretty humble about her finances. I'll say that much. Justin says, reason I say GH fans forget that Christina did the same thing to Parker, stalking her because they bash and Blaze stalking. Yeah, I don't think that Blaze is actually stalking her. Danny Bear says, I give it to Jocelyn. At least she's trying to do something with her life, unlike Spencer, who is rich. Who is rich. Lashanta says, I'm saying Spencer don't work. Nicholas has never worked. Yeah, I'm a, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Lashanta, we're gonna agree to disagree because, yeah. Lisa Johnson only acts entitled about something. Yeah, and that's where we get to the point where she's a hypocrite. That I could sit there and say that she's a hypocrite when it comes towards Sunny. That I will sit there and say. Well, I say says I don't think the cam counts as a job. Seems more like an internship she wants for her mom. I mean, it is a job, though. It is a job. If you're a cam counselor, that is a job. You can't sit there and discredit a cam counselor as not actually having a job. Regardless if they got her the job or not, she still does work. So I get what you're trying to say last day, but that is a job. Justin says Spencer is stupid. He just lets Esme wreck his relationship with Trina. Like she did to Nick and Ava. Hmm. Then he says, Albert asks this on his review that how is it that he gets women with money and property to live with and he brings nothing to the table? But that's a damn good question. Yeah, exactly, Jackie P. Exactly. He brings his joystick to the table. He brings his joystick to the table. Alicia says, I would hope Albert doesn't leave his penis. Nope, 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 nope. Krista says, Elizabeth's defense, she may not be aware of everything Anna's going through. Okay. And second, it could have been Jake, not Charlotte. Third, Anna's nephew Peter killed Franco 3 years ago. Anna never told Elizabeth. Um, Krista, I'm going to respectfully agree to disagree with that. I'm going to truly respectfully agree to disagree with that because I know you like I know you like Liz, but she was so out of pocket today. And the thing is, here's the thing: he's not just saying that she doesn't know everything, but she knows that Charlotte got shot, and she knows that Charlotte broke in to Anna's place. If somebody breaks into your place, you don't sit there and say, "Oh, who's that? Who's that? Are you a robber? I have a gun." No, it's chitty chitty bang bang. She was out of pocket. That's the bottom line. You know me, I don't do allowances. And so I'm not giving her slack for that. It was a completely and utterly asinine comment. that's that's the bottom line. So yeah, I gotta agree to this. I gotta respectfully agree to disagree on that. Later, I wanted to slap Liz and Val, but Anna took care of them. Then he says Liz is concerned mother. Yeah, she thought her feelings. She went into that with her feelings. And when people go into things usually with their feelings, they generally tend to look like idiots. 9 times out of 10. And that's what she did. I doubt that, Danny. I doubt that. Now, lastly, it says Anna shot Valentin's daughter. Let's not forget that. Yeah. Oh no, 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 trust me. Oh no, I agree with that. Now, Elisa, don't come to my house uninvited unless you have a pizza. Yeah. Justin says Liam is pissed because Finn put his ex Steffi in harm's way with Sheila. That's why he wants to go back with her. He wants to go back with her because he wants to go back with her. This Sheila thing is more of an excuse than anything else. And yeah, no, I get it. As far as protecting the patients, that's why she told Anna that you're not allowed to come into the room. I'm not disagreeing with her not allowing Anna to come to the room. I'm disagreeing with her acidine comment that she said. You know, I mean, come on now. Liz isn't stupid. She knows that you know Anna thought that Charlotte was Um, Charlotte was an intruder. Don't come in somebody's house if don't be breaking in people's houses. Krista says Spencer is behaving exactly how I expected her of the Cassadine fortune to behave, an arrogant, spoiled, entitled, elitist, power hungry snob with severe abandonment issues. Yeah, exactly what Kyrie said. Kyrie's is like, well, Kyrie's is pretty much like F his abandonment issues, and I agree with that. The world does not owe you understanding. Exactly, Ron B. Exactly. That's what I said. Liz was out of pocket. Exactly, Ron B. Then he says Liam wants stuff because he wants her. Exactly. That's exactly what I. Yep, I agree. Police said I don't have a problem with Liz dealing with a patient. She was totally out of pocket with the Anna. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she came across as an idiot. I remember when she said that too. I literally shook my head and I wrote in my notes. I was like, I know she did not say that. I know she did not sit there and say that stupid ass. Last day says the only way I would pick Hope is for a billion, as we discussed earlier. Yeah. I wouldn't turn down a. She gotta. It gotta be something like of another world wrong with this person. Police said, well, Spencer was abandoned, Nick too, but you can't milk that forever. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, the world doesn't know your understanding. LaShanta says Liam should have treated my girl right, listen to Hope and Brooke, but I can't stand Finn. You can't stand Finn? Wow. Why you can't stand Finn? Okay. Very curious why you can't stand Finn. I listen. I personally can't wait till they do a DNA test on Ace to see who that father's child is. I know people. I know he was just saying, "Well, I didn't sit there and he didn't sit there and make love with Esme." He said that, but we don't know that. You didn't even do a DNA test. You just assumed, and the show just went with it. And you know why they went with it and not do a DNA test? Because they can always sit there and retcon it later on. It'll just be a lot easier to do. That's the truth of the matter. Krista says none of this is up to or should fall on Trina because it's not her responsibility to parent Spencer. He is not a child, he's an adult. It makes for an unpredictable, unhealthy, and unwise. Yes, and I agree with that. I agree with everything you just said. Last day says, I don't see the appeal of Hope Logan. She's so bland and boring to watch as a character. You know, hmm, I just don't know what to say about that. Now, LaShanta says Finn threw Tom under the bus and he didn't want Douglas there. He told Tay Tay he jealous of Stephanie. Hmm, okay. All right, I can't even argue with that. Okay. I was curious, but I learned something new. Now, at this point, I think, yeah, as much as I would love to sit there and continue this live stream, I'm going to end it here because I do got to get ready to get going to sleep. I got to wake up at an ungodly time tomorrow morning. But I do want to thank everyone for joining, though. This is actually a lot of fun. Um, I'm going to be doing my live stream tomorrow for members. So if you want to be a member, make sure you hit the pin comment or any in my videos in the description box. Make sure you hit the description box to become a member. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun on the weekends, so definitely come through. My members, I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. And for everyone else, have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you on the weekend. So have a good night, LaShanta. Thank you for joining. Have a good night, Alicia. Have a good night, Justin. Have a good night, Jackie P. Nope. I love it. I love it. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Kyrie's. Have a good night, Jess. Have a good night, Janet. Have a good night, Blackman. Have a good night, Andrea. Have a good night, Valerie. It was really great to see you. Have a good night, Danny Bear, the one and only. Have a good night. Have a good night, last day. Yes, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, my friend. Have a good night, Justin. Have a good night, Ambassador Sam, the GOAT. Have a good night, Darby. Ron B says, with all the money Spencer has, why doesn't he buy the house so he and Esme could be with the baby? Hmm. I think that would still pose a problem for Esme. Esme left the house because she was having feelings for she started having feelings for Spencer. So even if he bought a big ass house or even a castle, she wouldn't go for it. Well, have a good night, Ron B. Thank you for joining. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Stay safe. Also, Kyrie's Clark is going to be doing his live stream tonight between 9:45 and 10 o'clock. So when he's on, I will post something in my community tab to let people know. Have a night, Darby. Yeah, I will let people know. So, we can sit there and support Kyrie's. I'm just excited that he's doing live streams. But yes, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. I will see y'all in the next live stream. Laters.